Greetings, everyone. Thanks for being here. Welcome back to the channel. The General is here. And today's concept is sort of like a defensive from the bottom concept. It's how to kind of make it very difficult for the top person to do things from the top. So if Mike is mounted on me, like this, and this works from not just the bottom mount, but bottom from just me being on the mat. My advantage that I'm on the mat is that my feet are planted on the mat, so I can use all the leverage that the mat provides against my partner. So if Mike is trying to attack me from here, unless he's striking me, in which he has to posture up, like we're not doing that right now. So like normally if he's attacking me, he's trying to keep me down. Yeah, he's breaking his posture. He broke his own posture from here. So now that's good for me. I'm not necessarily trying to pull him down, but when he tries to posture back up, what I'm doing is I'm attaching my connection. I'm moving, so I'm touching him in a bunch of places. But the place where I'm applying my weight in the connection is on the back of his neck and through my feet. So when he tries to stand back up, it becomes very difficult for him to stand back up. So what does it feel like?
It just feels like I'm in a conundrum to where I want to be using my hands to manipulate your arms so I can improve my position or attack neck or arm. Now I need to use my hands in a defensive manner, right? When typically I'm pinning with my chest, so that way I can utilize my arms in the defense to like start working towards my offense, and it just takes me from offense to defense in a position that I'm so accustomed to being offensive in. So then I want to disconnect, which is difficult, because if I can disconnect, then maybe I can isolate an arm, re-pin, and start to progress through, but I'm having difficulty disconnecting. Therefore, now my base is disrupted as well. So now my focus is kind of on maintaining my base and trying to free myself. So I, in turn, in a position that you are going to be predominantly offensive in, and now pretty defensive.
Let's talk about it from side control, because so this might actually benefit you too, to let you know like how serious of a threat I felt it was from side control. From mount, it was really frustrating and stifling my offense. But and you know, I definitely had to like keep my base, but I'd say you've used it in 3 positions today: half guard, side control, and mount. And although all 3 were effective in stifling what I was doing, I would say at least in mount, if I had patience, I could be like, okay, just like outlast, like just be more patient, right? And like be willing to lay here for the next 2 hours, like type of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas in side control, it was especially frustrating because when I'm here, worried about the buggy choke, right? So I fight hard to get my head into the center line, which puts me into that same position, right? But I lack the same quality of a base because I don't have that side of your hip covered, right? So then in turn, when I'm fighting out of that, as when I fought out of it from mount, or would be trying to fight out from mount, like let's say I did like escape my way out, it's like, oh, sick, now I'm back in charge, right? Here, when you fight out, you're either in an inside buggy or an outside buggy still. So it worked in a good like triad of attacks that not only prevented me from attacking the offense I wanted to attack, but put me in a defensive mindset that I could possibly even be like strangled from here, and in turn making it very difficult to maintain a pin, giving you your offense back by allowing you to retain or reverse the position.
Yeah.
Similarly so in half guard, especially with your connection to my calf. You know, like I was in a position where I was like, all right, this is a pass, right? Like a near side underhook with a far head post, like, you know, if you think of like Joseph Chen tripod passing, it's like, oh, gotcha. And then you're stepping on my calf, and it's like anything I do to move forward is now in my detriment, and that's the direction I need to move. So I think it was like even like as effective as it was in mount, I think it was the most effective in side control, and also very frustrating in half guard.
So yeah, give it a shot. Your connection to the ground with your feet. Just kind of pay attention to it. See what you can do. How you can use the connection to defend yourself. So thanks for watching. Do the liking and the subscribing. Hit the
And come down and train.